A very, very warm welcome to the year 2026. I wish you and everyone in your inner circle a successful year, health, happiness. May you face challenges, but not that they will ruin your morning coffee. So you will overcome obstacles this year you thought you could never do, and we all will, more or less, and we will test ourselves every day new, and I feel this could be the first test. It's gonna be tough for me because I don't feel the best, like feel weak today. Maybe it's still the New Year's Eve stuff. Didn't party at all. So I'll actually get myself a hat here. We can like warm up a little bit more, as we have done an extensive warm up, tell you that. I think I already warmed up for more than an hour. More than an hour warm. That's not a warm up. That's just like riding before another race. So, what's in the hopper for 2026? What are we gonna do? In terms of performance, we will try to cut a little bit more weight. I'm talking for myself. We're trying to cut more weight. Maybe like 5 kilos. That would be great to get that down to the summer. Yes, that it's not a lot for some, but when your body finds this like happy weight between like 78 kilograms or something, or 82, 78, 82, something in between there, up and down. I want to go down to the low 70s, which I was back in the day, and I think that will make me really competitive in the B category. Maybe it scratches me up in the A category, but having said that, we will work on that. And that's a slow riser. Yes, we will work on our relationships we have with our partners, kids, family members, and work friends and neighbors. And I'm trying to do that in a best possible way, helping others. Yeah, getting ahead of the schedule, meaning getting stuff done, reducing stress, would be ideal. So let's see what we have here. We have a race coming up. It's 10 laps, the downtown Dolphin route. It's basically like a flat course with a little ramp in there. And we're gonna go over that 10 times. You see it in the profile down there. All right, guys. I say wish me luck, huh? Something like that. So let's see where we are. Man, I'll get the legs warmed up here. As I'm, feeling a little bit on the weaker side today. Let's see what this is all about. I have one friend here, and here I think is it Mark? Mark Finney's in the house. Okay, actually I warmed up with him in a pace punter, right? Or robo racer, right? So let's see what we have here. What was your max speed in the ZL? Mine was 70. In real life, I reached, I think, what was it? Close to 90 clicks. That was in Austria, going down the mountain there. Okay, okay. Let's see if my Zwift source will update. Let's go.
Running a business means always thinking about what's next. The next opportunity, the newest frontier, the latest idea that just won't
Big field, yeah.
You'll continue working with your local team, with decisions made right here, with more products, more support, and better digital tools to help make your next move the best one yet. National Bank.
The unreal deal is on at Save on Foods. Find new deals every week at our best prices. Save on Foods, giving you extra.
This will hurt. Let's see, 87, I would say 87, close to 90s, close to 90s.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order. Download them offline at higher quality and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
No solo tech is sticking here. This pack is too quick. Vamos! I know, I know. I have to let the guys there, the two in the front, find their groove. There will be a bridge attack now. I'm not even ready for this one. The one dude who can't pick a game. Thanks for coming, man. We're gonna be third last. Let's see. Let's see where I end up. Top 10 would be great. These guys are wicked. Thanks for the analysis. I am tired. That is true. How many left? 3, 2 actually. Okay. Sorry. 33 in a pack. Oh, massive pack. TMP is still in here. Peralt. Good for you, man. Morning. with a bang. Starting this year with a bang. Ah, oh boy. Amazing! You got it. The one dude who can't decide to pick the game. You picked Zwift today, man. You got rewarded with some action. I hope you enjoyed the show. Like and subscribe. Can't get any better from here. Oh. Get some water, buddy. I got it right here. I got it right here. Not my first rodeo, but boy, I have to double check, man. Where did I got that sprint, that oomph from? Thank you. I thank you, man. Appreciate it. You know, it always helps if supporters come into the chat, no matter if you for me or against me. If someone pays attention in any form or shape, I love it. I appreciate it again. That final push, I know. I have to look that back. Whew. That was brutal. Good positioning, even though I was leading the pack into the downhill. Not my favorite choice, but that actually gave me the option of resting a little bit before the sprint. Oh my god, this will bump up my Zwift score dramatically probably. I have to switch bikes again, as I wanna still work on upgrade here. Whoa! Alright, we're back on. No problem. The final push went from 16 to first. 16 to first. Wow. I guess that was quite an oomph. It was great. That first fell way back from where they were before. What? It was great. The first fell way back from where they were before. There were some solo attacks mid-race. One guy was up the front for a lap. Second guy came up. But the pack is too quick. With 33 people traveling that quick, we'll get you. Obviously then, the second to last lap, another solo attack. Got shut down. I worked with it as well a little bit to shut it down, which helped. For the sprint, or for the final lap, I was in the back. And there was a big push right out of the gate, and it came because there was a group in front of us where I knew when they would go, they would mix in and people would know who's who. So we all started pushing, and some probably not that much. So I came up to the hill or to the ramp probably in, I would say, 15th position. Oh no, bullshit. Actually, I probably came in first because I passed most of the guys right here. And then I let go a little bit on the hill. I let them pass me, get some draft. I knew I had an arrow. I saved that one. And I fired up probably a tiny bit too late, but it was all what I needed. It was all what I needed. So I like how you weren't willing to stay on the same spot. Yeah, I mean, staying on the same spot in terms of positioning, or like left and right. I'm trying to turn into the corners a little bit to anticipate where the draft is gonna be right coming out of it, as well as the shortest way. But yeah, all good. It worked out to my favor. Love how he pushed everyone once in a while to stay up front. Yeah, I think this one here is the key, that when you come over that crusp, you still have to push. And I think I pushed pretty hard up towards this corner where I then settled down, because the front guy knew exactly that he would be caught too. So they all pulled back right here. They all pulled back right here like Hardy. So, and from here it's an art to not let go of the power too much, to let the back come back on, because they come with juice down the rollers. They probably overtake you. So you still want to like keep momentum and let the other guys chase. And I think that roller here, that was the point where I said, okay, let's go. 300 meters to go. I used that little dump here, valley here, to speed up. Last very with speed, and then boom. I couldn't go. I couldn't push more. I tell you that. I was done. I was done. I actually let go of power. I think probably somewhere over here. Watch it back. Saw you pushed 700 to 800 watts. Oh, you know, okay. Normally I should go close to 1,000. So I was already a little bit fried, I tell you that. So, but it was like a consistent long push. And I push with hard gear, that's probably why. And normally I push with a softer gear, quicker turnaround, more initial watts. But this one did the trick. It's all what I needed. All what I need. Yeah. All right. I will pedal until kilometer 25. So 1.5 more to shake it out, probably to the finish line, and call it a day, as I have been cycling now for 45, I don't know, hour and a half, hour 45, something like that. So I think it's good for the first session back in the year 2026. And I didn't know what to write in my title, but starting with a bang, there was a bang. Oh boy. So I will have to cut more weight now to really give myself an advantage here. I think there were in this race were a lot of ladies, which were like very strong on paper, I tell you that. Starting 2025 off with a bang should be the title. I know, but I did it with a bang. Okay, maybe I take out some ace. Maybe it's better real before YouTube too. Bang. All right. Luck that is coming out of the legs. Can feel it. But boy, I did not feel fresh. I think I mentioned before the start. Didn't feel fresh. Alrighty. It's gotta be it. Again, thanks again for coming in chat. I wish you all a great year. Success, challenges, which won't disturb your morning coffee, which I'm gonna have now. Alright guys. You guys enjoyed. See you on the other side. Okay. Cheers.